At it, Lenny Wilkins and Kevin Calabro.
And we welcome you to Seattle, Washington here at Alaska Airlines Arena, along with the Hall of Famer Lenny Wilkins, Kevin Calabro on hand. Washington opens up a 2-point lead on Stanford, 9-7. Stanford comes into this game 5-2 in the Pac-12, 4-0. Abdul-Ghani to Ross, fading off the screen for three. Off the back rim and the rebound, corralled by NJ in traffic. Pop three, he keeps it alive to Ghani, to the glass, shovels it up and in under Eustace.
I like that.
For the Washington Huskies, here is Mann, who has started now in 7 games. He has 5-1 in his previous starts. Rejection by seniors on this club. This is a predominantly sophomore group. We're going to look now at Austin Seferian-Jenkins stepping in with the lineup. The 6'6 freshman who starred for Steve Sarkisian's football team.
Right, you know, the thing about this guy is he plays with a lot of poise. I've watched him practice. He's been in big-time games because he plays on a football team. He brings some strength, some physicalness to the game. And if he gets the ball on a low block, he's going to turn. He's going to make a strong turn into the basket.
Averaged 17 points and 9 rebounds for his high school team a year ago. He can get it done. Just a matter of conditioning. Here is Ross. Simmons, 8 to shoot. Goes to work, whirling in, makes contact, plays off the contact and rolls it in.
Well, you like to see that. They play good defense.
Simmons gets position inside, but they didn't see him. They clear out, allowing Ghani some space to roll to the hole. Nice follow by Gann up and in. Darnell job to give NJ a quick blow on the inbounds. NJ got a piece, knocked it down. It's recovered by Ross. Lead pass in the front court to Roten. Covered by Gage, one-on-one. Roten likes that to go right at the big man, and he is fouled and rolled off.
He can move the ball around, so he's going to get great opportunities at the basket.
Well, of course, there's a great deal of familiarity between the two teams. Gage, of course, from Vashon Island, Washington State, won a Player of the Year, and his team winning a state championship his junior year. Tony Roten, of course, from Garfield High School, right here in Seattle. Roten hit the first, missed the second, digging for the rebound. Look at them get after it. Simmons pulls it free and lays it in. Tremendous hustle play by Simmons.
Simmons has been doing
to handle, and coming to double team is Ghani. Got a piece. Not before he got rid of it to Gage. Erased and spiked out of bounds by NJ.
Team alert right here. You're going to see Simmons. Listen, he hustles. He's in there reaching, grabbing. He gets the ball and makes a great play underneath. And now they get back and they come down the court. NJ comes over, gives his teammates some help. So that's the kind of
trying to bounce back from a Thursday loss here at home to Cal, and they have gotten some help in the strong arms of Austin Seferian-Jenkins, the 6'6 freshman from Gig Harbor, tight end for Steve Sarkisian's football team, getting his second stint here in the first half. Lenny, Washington has scored 14 of their 19 points in the paint.
Yeah, and you know, that's really great. I mean, they got off to a good start. They're going inside. It shows you the mentality is that they're not going to settle for the outside shot. So they're very patient in moving the ball and looking for either post-up or penetration and getting putbacks as well. Zimmerman
covering Roten, who spins inside, goes to the body and laid it home with a left hand. And
can't guard Roten. He's too quick. He's too quick. So smart play by Coach Romar. Dropped the point guard down into the lane. And look at the aggressive defense they come out with. So, you know, Austin Seferian, he's making his presence felt out there. You know, I mean, big wide guy. You're not going to get around him.
No, Zimmerman stepped out of the way. You could see the truck coming. 8-point lead now for the Huskies. 5:53 to go first half. Ross, high post left side, ISO to Roten. Jabbing on Bright. Drives inside and muscles it home before Zimmerman could get there to help.
You see that play?
Make it Powell with a block. Now here's Powell the other way to get it. Fading. Air ball deflected. Seferian-Jenkins of Washington with a rebound. 1-on-1 and Owens to the end line where he draws the double. This is Seferian-Jenkins. Good shooting touch. And on the weak side, it was Stanford coming over the top. Josh Owens
got control of this game, and they need to take advantage of it.
And they're doing it with Ross 0 for 6. This is Roten driving into the lane and lays it home. And they are doing it because they are going to the bottom.
Giving those kind of open looks. But right here, great move to the basket. Tough shot, but by bailing them out by reaching for the ball.
So Austin Seferian-Jenkins will come back out, working with 3 fouls out there, and NJ will go to the bench. He picks up his second. Owens from Phillips Exeter Academy in New Hampshire. first one is up. That's short, and the recovery.
If you give him a good look, the young man's going to score.
10 points, 5 boards for Owens. Here's Gaddy outside for 3, and he hit it.
Yeah. Gaddy is
Here at Illinois a year ago, and the Mr. Basketball as well. That is a huge deal. Here's Ross for 3. That's off the heel of the iron. Great rebound by Simmons. That is terrific. And digging for it is Austin Safarian-Jenkins. I tell you, can't say enough about the front line of the Huskies. Those 3, Simmons, Njai, and Safarian-Jenkins. And Roten is fouled now, trying to get off the pass.
on the floor. You got to play position defense.
And the Cardinal back in this baby. Ross hits a 3. Couldn't have come at a better time. Washington on top by 4. Ross off the Njai screen. This is Roten on Randall. Slithers between 2 defenders and converts at the rim.
Gets his man up. Now he goes and he's going to split the 2 defensive players and use the glass to make the shot. I mean, he does it so well that he should be looking to get to the basket a lot more.
Well, they did it in the first 5 minutes of their first 6 possessions. 4 of them were attempts in the paint.
And it is something they can do. Right there, great pass by Gaddy. He came off, penetrated. A real good look at the basket, was able to score, but I think the Huskies are doing a pretty good job covering.
Safarian-Jenkins on the post. Roten will drive to the action and will lay it up and in. The football team to the basketball team, or maybe on loan to the football team from the basketball team, Lenny. Austin Safarian-Jenkins coming at you.
Well, yeah, he brought a different dimension into the game. You know, the hustle, the intensity. I mean, guy's got 5 rebounds. He's hardly played, and he's got 11 minutes.
Heel of the iron. Man hustles down the rebound, but lost it right to Gaddy. Gaddy on the run, crosses over Bright, drifts to the rim, in and out. Gaddy after the rebound, rips it away, keeps it alive, and he's fouled on the reach-in by Anthony Brown. 3rd foul on Brown, 16th foul on the inbounds. Ross misses. Nice follow by Gant, who stays alert to the offense.
Out there. There we got Ross on the ball.
Down deep, working on man, into the double. Gant is open. And knocks down the 3. And that wasn't an easy one because that pass was down around his shin.
Play on that because, you know, Austin came over to give good help. Look at the backdoor play right now. Great setup, great read by Roten and Ross.
Huskies by 10, 12:25 to play in the game. Entry pass denied, deflected, grabbed by Ross, who has the steal. This is Gaddy with it now. Gaddy crossing, driving, drawing, giving to Ross for 3. Bingo! Terrence Ross on the assist from Gaddy.
Great setup by Gaddy. Sitting on the top, wide open, nice play.
Washington up 13. Randall drives the baseline. Gant shut him off. Loose ball gathered in by Austin Safarian-Jenkins. Now here comes Roten. Spots a drive into the lane, laid it up and in.
Great read by Roten. I mean, the defense was coming back. They were watching the wings. And right now, Johnny Dawkins has got to call a timeout. He's got to stop this momentum any way that he can.
Arena.
You take a look right here. Good eye contact between Roten and Ross. Nice backdoor. Excellent pass. And then here, you take another look right there. He's able to catch that ball with 2 hands, control it, dunk it. So now they draw everybody inside. Gaddy makes a great pass out to Ross, and he gets a good look at the basket. So, and then Roten just, right, he's got the floor spread. He's able to take it right to the hoop, lay it in. I tell you, he's good at that because he finishes so strong, lays it up off the board, makes it look easy. And they want to keep this intensity. You don't want to let them back in the game. You got to try and separate, push the game away. So right now, I tell you, Safarian, he is making his presence felt out there. The big guy is doing a good job.
Of course, Washington State got Stanford on Thursday. Washington State down 11 with 13 minutes to go. Shoots 72% in the second half against the Cardinal to come back and win. Here's Ross for 3. Rebound, Gant right back up and in. Darnell Gant has come back with a vengeance. after deflects the rebound to Roten. Safarian Jenkins, by the way, with 7 rebounds and getting back to Gant, Lenny. 12.7 boards for the senior. He's hit 5 of 8 from the field and 1 of 1 from 3.
Well, he's showing patience. He's playing within himself. He's not trying to do things he can't do. Stay with the defense. And right there, Stanford totally out of the game.
Roten, Ross, and Gant have combined for 43 points. They've outscored the Cardinals. Ross into the lane. Look at that cut between defenders to lay it in.
You see, he was smart then. What moved by Coach Romar. Give him a chance to get some rest. Gaddy now has got to run the show. Get the ball up quick. Look at that.
Everything's going in now.
Yeah. And when they're playing up tempo.
Olympic team that won in Beijing in 2008.
Right.
Johnny, of course, 11 years on the staff at Duke. Mike Krzyzewski is his assistant coach. Safarian Jenkins, look at the nice pass as he is leaning to his left, right there to Roten. Washington throws it away on the inbounds. His man the other way to lay it in, and he is fouled. Safarian Jenkins bumped him. And that is the 5th on Safarian Jenkins.
Yeah, it's his 5th foul, but the thing is, I think he just touched him. He didn't really, he was just trying to guide it right here. He doesn't really push the man. So that's kind of a cheap foul. But when you're in the heat of action, it looks like it was something. So I think that not a very good call.
Well, he fouls out after collecting 7 rebounds, giving Aziz Njai a breather, coming in for him a couple of times in the first half, and frankly, and the deflection out of bounds will give it back to Washington. They'll come to trap Gaddy. Roten comes to the ball, collects it. Roten across midcourt. Simmons sets a big-time screen. Roten to the rim, and a foul. They'll call the charge on Tony Roten.
Well, you get a little impulsive, but I think that he should have dropped that pass off. I mean, watch the screen. I mean, this is a screen that will wake you up if you're asleep. Right here, you got to see it. Foul, Right now, I think you should make a pass, really. I mean, I think that you got the momentum. Drop it off right there. Your teammate is there. Give him an easy opportunity. But, in the anxiousness to score, Roten goes to the basket, and they call it out. He did, and then look to get it up court.
Gaddy comes to the top. Bright is on him. 11 to shoot.
Okay, here's Ross. Get to the inside. Okay.
Challenges Owens and lays it in. Beautiful play.
Ain't that hard.
Here's Gaddy now the inbounds. Double. Releases to Simmons at midcourt. Here's Roten. There's that one. Peters listed to Lenny Wilkins. Sets up Gant for the jam.
I'm telling you, make it easy. The Huskies did. They knew they were trapping. They were up. You skip past, get the ball up court. Now it's a 2-on-1. Make them pay. All right, I love that. I love that.
And again, the trap creates an opportunity for the Huskies.
Defense by not having him out there. So, it's a do it, you do it, or you don't.
And Owens is out as well. Nice pass to Simmons to the cup for the jam. Gaddy beneath the rim through a double team. Throws a dime. Has won this afternoon at home in Pullman. They have beaten Cal. A 3-pointer by Devontae Lacey out of Tacoma, Washington. Here's a 3 by Darnell Gant from Los Angeles, California.
Washington State is a pretty good team. Come on, they've got some good players there. So,
there's Simmons again. Look at this kid. I just can't speak highly enough of his play today, Lenny, as he dives in front of an entry pass.
Well, this guy, and that's why Coach Romar loves him, because he gives you the all-out effort. He's hustling. He dives on the floor for ball.
Stanford here. Gaddy runs down the loose ball, however, and that might do it. 13 seconds left, and Johnny Dawkins will call off the Cardinals. The Huskies win this one 76-63. And do it in fine fashion, Lenny. This was a blue-collar effort by this Husky ball club.
It really was, and this is the formula, okay? Coaches want to tell them, here's the formula, guys. This is what we got to do to be successful. Come out this way every game.
That'll do it for us here. Thanks to our fine root crew here in Seattle. For Lenny Wilkins, I'm Kevin Calabro. Now back to the studios at Angie Minting.